Is that how far away we are from it, Vex? 8,709 bits. Vex! Babe, we got the ramen tasting. Met. Yep. I was like, Sio's nowhere nearby right now. I don't know if we've seen that alert before. Maybe one time. Holy shit, Vex, thank you. Oh my goodness. I thought you were just joking. I thought you were just joking when you said cheer 8709. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how to do this. It might be a mess. Y'all are awesome. You're awesome. All we can say for sure is that there will be feelings involved, right?
It wasn't in the second or third or fourth electronics bag, but it was in the fifth electronics bag. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we're gonna have to manually add that time or whatever it was.
Ew. It was paused. I paused it while we were trying to figure this out. That's okay.
87 times 3.
Come on. Calculator. 87 times 3. 261 minutes? Okay. Do I say reset timer?
Yes.
Okay.
440.
It's not looking at all. And then how much should I say it was? 261. What is that in hours?
4 hours.
Shut the fuck up. Are you for real?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, hold on. We got a calculator out.
4 hours.
261.
4 hours and 21. Excuse me.
Oh. Is that really it?
6 times 4 is 24.
I don't know where that came from. The 6 in the middle?
So then you subtract
Times 60. I can't do this math. I'm so tired. If CO says it's 421, it's 421.
We're back over 9 hours.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Vex.
Thanks, Vex. Guess we're streaming into tomorrow.
So, I'll probably do more Beatles Rock Band tomorrow, because that seems more chill than the Guitar Hero game that just kept skipping over and over again.
Yeah. Okay, why don't I try to set up for this a little bit? Are you all set up now?
No, I'm trying to get set up for it. I just expecting to do that. Things get out all apart.
Okay, what am I doing then?
Sitting, I will get the help, I guess.
Like a towel and paper towels? That's okay, Bear Bear. Thank you. Oh, we have to add it to the thingy too. This was not enough paper towels. No, Bear, I just... Now the best part is I'm gonna try to figure out these instructions by myself. Let's see, I'm setting up the cooking. A709.
Oh, that's up to 30,000 bits also. Wow, thank you.
Yeah, that was the goal. Water now. Okay. There's a lot of stuff over here that, like, I don't want to get stuff on. Like, everything. Vampy, get out of here. Where it's safe. Oh, did you unplug something? That's okay. I just heard the Windows noise is all. Brony, hi!
You actually saying hi to Brony this
Yes,
time?
oh my god. I saw a dog that I called Brownie earlier, and Sia was in the kitchen and was like, hi, Roni! Because I was like, oh my god, Brownie! And they thought I said Roni. Oh my
Hi,
goodness. Hi, Roni. Thanks for the good luck. How are you? I'm a little concerned. This towel smells weird. Okay, it wants me to pull this, but it ruins the instructions when I pull it.
Okay, you want to pull the plastic thing down and
Okay.
basically just push the marble in.
What does it mean with this? Like, take this,
There's
pull this
gonna-
out,
There's gonna be like a little cap thing to help you push the
and then
marble
push it in.
Yes.
Okay. It's like room temperature, but at least it's not summertime right now.
The strawberry wouldn't be room temperature.
Is the strawberry one in the fridge? That's okay. I can't get it. Oh, dang, that's crazy, Roni. I'm sorry. Okay.
So you see how there's the little ring thing right there?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Push it over the top and it'll push the marble.
There's
in.
the marble. Here's the thing I have to push it with.
Just hold it straight and just push it down.
I am so scared. How messy can it get?
I mean, it's not like I shook it up a bunch before. giving it
No.
to you. Just back up here. A little bit if you're worried about it.
Well, I don't want it to get on my boot and stuff.
It's not gonna be that easy, but
Okay.
just don't like slam it down or anything.
I'm gonna have to do it right here so they can see. But it didn't move everything as appropriately as I thought. Okay. 1 sec. Readjusting so you can see what I'm doing. Well, Vincent, sorry you already woke up. But you know what though? Vincent could learn something from this too. Many of us are learning right now. I just want to make sure you guys can see me do it. Arceo's setting up the cooking stream. That's why you're hearing Windows noises. Okay, you've done this multiple times. That's exciting. Well, maybe you're not learning anything, but some of us are. Okay, hopefully this won't be a mess. Stuff we're trying to keep safe over here. Okay, can you see? Okay, knowing what to expect makes it better. That's great. Okay.
Like that?
Oh. No? I'm doing it wrong. Vincent, I see how you did it wrong. Because how do you do it? Oh, you know what? It did say to take that out of the cap. I see now.
You gotta have it be like this.
You have to remove it from the cap. Vincent, I see how you did it wrong. Okay. Oh my god, how do you...
Pop it. Yeah.
I can't!
Push it.
It won't go in!
Twist it. Bum 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 bum.
Oh my god, I can't do it!
Funny Fun says you will need to put some weight on this. You need my help?
Who's this drink for? Yeah, I can't like stand up like
Who's
that.
this drink for? Muscle men?
Right? Bodybuilders?
You're not even looking.
I was trying to move that drink. Whoa! Look at it! Marbly. It really felt like the cinnamon roll thing popping. That I can't do that either. Okay. We may have been a little overdramatic with all the towels.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Well, Momo said to do that, so I don't know. And then Cammy also said it can be messy.
It can be messy if you don't know how to open.
So I moved everyone. Everything.
So many paper towels.
I moved everything and put hella paper towels.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paper towels.
I like my desk. I didn't want it to get messy.
Like, I don't even want to throw these away. It's like an entire roll of paper towels.
This is fun. Look at the Marby go. So the marble's carbonating it. I see it happening.
Yeah.
It's a carbonated marble?
So it's something about the marble like pushing down into the drink that makes it all like super fizzy and stuff.
Cheers.
Like the marble itself is just like a glass marble, I'm pretty sure, but
Better than I would expect melon to taste.
yeah. But do you see what they were saying about
Yum!
trying to tilt it so the marble doesn't like clog the hole or whatever?
I don't get it. How do you do it?
You just gotta be a little more gentle with the sips.
Huh, okay. This is really good. Like, I wasn't expecting to not like it, but
No,
I
like,
really like it.
necessarily like you were expecting to actively like it, I guess.
I just wasn't sure what to expect with melon flavor. Do you know what I mean? We never got to that stage. Vincent, did you not take the thing out of the cap? Because
Yeah.
I got really thrown off by that.
So the secret is you have to take the little like pusher out of the cap, because otherwise it just straight up doesn't work.
Yum. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. How do you do it, Vex? Hidden Narcissist, thanks for the lookies. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, you had to like push the thing out of the cap and then use it to push it down. Kevin.
Not wrong.
Oh my god, Kevin. This divot? that divot. Maybe like this? I think I did it. Yeah, okay. These little guys. I see it now. Sorry. You know what? They're not lying when they say fun marble drink. It is really fun.
It's fun. It's got a marble and it's a drink. That's 3 for 3. That's
they
how
were not
they
wrong.
advertise it.
I see what you're saying now. Okay. Oops, I did it the wrong way. Yay. Well, we'll try the strawberry one later, too.
Yeah, maybe we can just try that one tomorrow or something.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Did you put the 100 subs for my Beatles rock band thing in the
No, not yet.
I think that's probably the next incentive that we would be likely to hit if there is one.
Oh, now I moved everything for no reason.
And the blue mic is plugged in over there.
Okay.
We may need to like boost it up a little bit because from what I remember, it's kind of
It was kind of quiet, yeah. Nightbot. You little cutie. I could turn this up if you want. Okay.
Like you're welcome to have it in the background for streaming and stuff.
I guess technically this was food and drink too. We're not in the wrong category.
Food and drink block.
Let me run an ad before CO starts this because there's one in 20 minutes and we don't want that. We'll run it now. Oh, we'll take a quick break actually. One sec. Yeah, we'll have a dab.
I'm getting no coins, only bombs. Yep, another bomb. Coin? Nope. I was flickering and didn't have.
You can also shake it to throw. I guess I see how you can use that to your advantage. You see it? Yeah. Oh! Ho ho! Fuck out of here. No, I'm gonna actually throw it if I do that. Yeah. What did I do? I got coins! Oh shit. No. You're doing both? Stop. I cannot. I love you so much. You were doing better than I could have on my own, probably. That's hilarious. Sia was like... Oh! Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. What? I just threw that in the lava and it's just sitting on top of it! What is happening?
How interesting that you could do that.
Okay. See with the dunk from across the room? What did Seo dunk? Me? What do you even mean?
I don't even remember what I
Immediately said the clips and bread so you
Bella redeemed a kiss. Oh my god, you're so cute. Smooches for Bellowin.
I cannot be hot. I mean, outside, you know, you deal with it, but it looks harder than Celeste. I would say so.
This game,
At least some of it.
this game ramps up into segments that are individually harder than Celeste, but Celeste as a whole is probably harder.
That's fair.
They're pretty comparable.
Yeah, I still need to finish playing Celeste. I have a horrible, horrible gamer habit of, you guessed it, starting games and not finishing them. Uh-oh, it heard me. Oh, she's wandering around. on, she looks confused. Poor Hello Kitty. Fuck. Okay. All right, kitty girl, we got this. We got this. We got this. Woohoo! We did it. Also, I'm wearing a Hello Kitty shirt. I don't know if you can see. I love Hello Kitty in this home. I'm shocked I got that. That was hard. Thank you for the G's. Thanks for cheering me on. 1 coin duels. Hell yeah. We're gonna start talking about yawns, Vec.
The biggest battle for
You're right. Everybody die. Okay. There's some type of track. This is where I just came from. Okay. What is around here? Or is this where I just came from? This is where I just came from. Oh boy, now I'm turned around. The spear's just vertical, right? Like what? Erect spear, stop. How did he drop it like that? Look, it has a fucking ball on the end. How is it standing like that? It physically cannot. No! Huge peep, no! We see the edge! Ah! Oh my god, look at her. Look at her, she's right there. Oh, she had tall H too. She got legs for days. We're just chatting here, apparently. Bunny day, bunny day, bunny day, bunny day. Vibes only. I'm sorry, I've only messed up in the game 11 times from vibing too hard to the music. That seems false. I don't know how many we were at that like made me make that a command. No, I jumped too hard like a fucking bitch. Stay duck down, wait for the guy, jump back up, wait for the flame. He coming back. Time that right. Jump up, jump down, move it all around. Put your hands to the sun, put your hands on the ground. Take 1 step left, 1 step right. If I'm dying, it's gonna be for Mambo number 5, okay? Mondo number 5, if I do say so myself. Washing my hands, but that's okay. Hold on. We got the Barbie fit. Well, A little twirly. I can only back up so far because of the chair, or I mean the table, but woo, twirly skirt. And I tried to do some like pink makeup, so I did like sparkly pink eyeshadow that you can barely see. I did really pink blush that you can barely see. There's pink on the lips. Oh no! My yo! I'm pretty sure this is where I've screamed about my yo before. Oh, I didn't even think about
I don't know how that works, but okay.
I don't know how I didn't die! That was terrifying. So many supers in here, right? Hold on, no, there's actually a quote of that, I think.
Nope. Not that one.
Oh, I didn't think about the fact that Super was in also Super Mario World. I was like, where does it even say Super in there? No. I almost just shouted out supers. Oh my god. That I think. Yes! I'm scared. There were too many opportunities to die. Too many opportunities to die. Yo. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it's actually coming up.
Okay, we're good. We're good. It's a little quiet, but we're good. Turn down the music, turn me up. I guess we got, you know, how it's out. I'm gonna be like over here-ish first, so I guess let me know how it's probably gonna get drowned out with the rest of the stuff. You're probably gonna have to turn the I think you need to reinitialize the mic. Or not the mic. Hi. We're here. Oh yeah, okay, so I guess kitchen tour, because this is the first time the kitchen's been on the stream. It's little. We don't have a lot of room in here, but we're gonna try to make something. What is like just a little too high for right here. Okay, y'all can at least see the cutting board, so I guess that's the most important. But basically, we're gonna be making stir fry and fried rice. I've never actually made fried rice before, so this will be the first time we're doing it. So shout out to the recipe. I have made stir fry before, but it's been a while. So okay. It might also just be a little quiet because this is the mic that I'm using. I haven't used this microphone since probably like 2015 or so. But this is the microphone I use. It's almost like, oh, wow, okay, that one should be much better.
That is a lot better.
Okay.
No.
Okay, we're in setting number 1, which apparently is much better than before.
Perfect.
Okay. Hi everyone, we're here. I'll duck down so you can actually see me.
I missed the hug from Circle an hour ago.
Oh, just switch it over there. Okay, we should be good now. Thank you, 80s. So we're gonna be making stir fry. We have a couple bell pepper. We have 5 bell peppers actually. We have some Spam because Cammy wanted it to specifically be Spam fried rice. So I'll be frying that up in a bit. Actually, stuff around. And get out. And you probably need that. So needs the cast iron for this. Oh, the dirty clean thing? Okay. So we have this so we know if our dishes are clean or not. And it's just, as you can hear, like magnets onto it, so it's very good. Hi Doc, how's it going? Okay, so we have Spam. I also have a little bit of pork shoulder that I will probably just add into the stir fry, I think. We have some edamame. I thought I got broccoli, but when I was pulling ingredients out of the fridge, I couldn't find it, so...
What? We're gonna find broccoli later.
We're gonna find broccoli, hopefully very soon, or never. We also have a jalapeno, which I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on now, I guess. I know y'all can't, like, super see, like, what I'm actually cutting. Do I need to scoot this back a little bit, maybe? I can do this, maybe. A little better. Okay, well, you can at least see the cutting board now. Thanks, Doc. I haven't actually worn my hair up like this on stream before the subathon, but I've gotten a lot of compliments on it, so thank you. Not gonna do this for the bell peppers because it doesn't really matter as much, but I said hi to Vac. I will say hi again. Hi, Vac. Seed your jalapenos, y'all, because otherwise they are too hot and for absolutely no goddamn reason. So something you will notice about our kitchen is it's a little small. So I kind of got a big do with the room that we have in here. Oh yeah, we also found some baby corn.
Baby corns! My Rudolph won't be upset.
Nope. I have forgotten I have forgotten a couple of things for the stir fry, but I did not forget the baby corn.
Put it in the rice too if you want.
There's not that many. I'd rather have it in the stir fry only. Plus, honestly, with stir fry, you kind of mix it all together anyway, so. Oh, oops. I realized I have my, I have a little bit of music in the background because I normally don't cook in silence because otherwise it's awkward and I mess up my timing. How am I supposed to cut this bell pepper? Come on, bell pepper.
You know what? My mic is okay. I can probably put the couch now.
Yeah. I think as long as it doesn't, like, mute randomly again, I guess.
I think it was just on the wrong setting.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a little annoyed if this blue microphone has actually worked perfectly this entire time, and I just had it on setting 2 instead of setting 1. Because like it was.
Hold it up to your mouth.
Yep. Because like it's not a bad sounding microphone, honestly. But the only reason I had to stop it is because I had to physically hold it in my hand when I was like recording post-coms and stuff. And obviously you can't really do anything if one of your hands is occupied holding a microphone.
I think that might have been 2 more tattoos for now, so.
Yep.
I'll cut some more out, actually.
Yeah, if you need to switch over and do that at any point, let me know, I guess.
To do the actual tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cut 'em out.
2-player, 1 controller knife stream when?
Oh,
Probably never.
who wants to die?
I do most of the cooking in the house. Not that Bun can't cook, I just...
Ah, you're right.
I think you
I
can
think
cook.
you think.
Can y'all hear Bun, by the way? I don't know how...
No, I don't think they can.
Okay.
I'm trying to type in the chat.
Okay. I figured you can't because the microphone's like right here instead of all the way over there, but... Hi, Cammy. Yeah, we're finally live and doing it. You may not have heard Bun any other time, but when Cammy shows up, she will be heard. Oh, did you post in our Discords about this? Okay. Thank you. Hi, Lexi. Yeah, this is my first cooking stream. We didn't have a way to stream the webcam and stuff before now. Honestly, now that we have this set up, this is actually really, like, not that intrusive. So as long as the kitchen's clean, there could potentially be more cooking streams, which would also probably actually help me cook better, because I would be held accountable.
Crowd control stream. Stop.
That's just Aurora Pickles stream.
For real.
That's literally just Aurora Pickles stream. Oh, is it just Aurora now?
Yeah.
Okay. We can't taste it, so we can't hold you accountable. I mean, yeah, y'all can see if cooking is, like, good or not, though. Like, it's pretty clear just by looking at food a lot of the time if it's good or not. You can listen to the chopping sounds? Well, enjoy.
Oh, cute. Should I say
Cute little cyan air fryer. Yeah, it's a good one, too. We've had absolutely no problem with it ever. As long as y'all don't spam anything with cilantro or coriander or anything like that. Garam masala, I believe, also has a bunch of coriander in it. Coriander is just cilantro seeds, which I am very allergic to. Hi, Brad. How's it going? Also, cooking tip that I learned when I was in a restaurant. If you bend your fingers in, you can always use the edge of your knuckle to align your cut, and you also will not cut your fingers. So, lets you do it faster, and also, more importantly, much safer. Coriander, I hardly know her. Yeah, you should, Brad. I have 2 now.
what?
Yep. And honestly, I sat better for them than I expected to. Like, I handle pain pretty well, so I knew I would be on the... I knew I would be on the better end of it, but...
Well, and honestly, like, I don't think the spots that you have tattooed are really good. Like, a big area.
Yeah, I got a couple of pretty easy spots. The near the ankle or near the wrist bone on this one kind of hurt a lot because that was just like right on the bone and vibrating and stuff. But otherwise, it was relatively okay. I was just able to chill and watch Lung for one of them. I even told him I was getting tattooed while watching him, and he liked that a lot.
I mean, I would be obsessed with that if someone was watching people getting tattooed.
Yeah. Okay. So I might need another bowl because I wasn't expecting the bowl of peppers to be overflowing like this. That's fine. We also have a couple of brand new finishing oils that we're going to be using tonight, which I'm pretty excited about. Dinner tonight is vegetable stir fry and fried rice. I have the link somewhere. I'll try to link it when I'm back over there in chat. But it's going to be a pretty simple fried rice. A little bit of Spam. And then the stir fry is going to have some pork with it. And then all the veggies you can kind of see over here. If we end up doing more cooking streams in the future, I can kind of perfect the angle. But honestly, for relatively... What?
It has never done this ever. Playback paused because your account is being used in another location?
Is it because I'm using it?
Yeah, but it literally just stopped.
Huh. That's weird. I mean...
Oh?
You just needed to change videos, I guess?
Yeah, that's bizarre.
How odd.
I was like, it's never done this, and I use your YouTube, like, while you're at work. Definitely, probably not YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is, like, the most viewers we've had without a raid, so...
That's cool.
I want you to know that.
Thanks, everyone.
I don't know if they heard what I said.
Bun said this is the most viewers we had of the subathon without a raid, so thanks, everyone.
Well, Dave probably couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize all we really needed to do it was a USB extender, but I'm glad you remembered about the blue mic,
I
because
know, me too. I was like, we should at least try that before we try a whole thing.
I think the restream would have worked, but it definitely would have been a pain in the ass.
Last resort, but it would have been a pass for both of us to live and have to explain. Like, I didn't want to have to do all that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just tired. I didn't want to have to.
Yeah, I realized as of like, what, 10, 15 minutes ago that I may have had my blue mic on the wrong setting like the entire time I've had it. Because even when I set it up over here, it was on the middle one and it felt kind of like far away and stuff. And then Mary mentioned that it was muted still, so I clicked it over to the first setting, and then since then it's actually been like perfect, honestly. I kind of forgot it did, honestly. But like the last time I used this, it was a completely different era of streaming where I wasn't even on microphone for streams. I was on microphone for Pokemon post-coms. Which, depending on how far the subathon goes, we may end up seeing in some of the overnight videos. Because we already, for those that don't know, we've been using the Bun and mine's YouTube videos for overnight content and stuff. So you like still get to hang out with us and watch us play stuff, but it's different stuff than we'd be playing during the subathon. Last night we started Bun's Phoenix Wright 1 playthrough. Okay, so I originally only had a plan for 2 days, and then when I was making the schedule, I was like, I guess I should pump this up to like Tuesday or Wednesday-ish, just to be safe.
We should say at least so you have to go back to work.
Yeah. In case this subathon goes on that long, I do have to telework again on Thursday and Friday. So Thursday and Friday will be fun only, at least until I get off work. At least I can probably help out with it a little bit after that, I guess. I mean, I probably should have taken the whole week off, but it's a little hard to do that at my job, so. And also, thankfully, we've had a lot of games that have been bounced around as like, oh, we'll save this for the subathon. So it actually was fairly easy to plan out a list of games that Bun's been meaning to get back to in some way or another. Depending on how I'm feeling in the morning, I may also do Ring Fit in the morning, because my body's mad that I didn't work out this morning, I think. Yep. Yeah. I got used to it already, apparently, so.
My body's really upset right now.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor was so like, I feel like you really want to like get eating again. Like, yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I'll wait.
Yeah. Well, if the cooking streams are apparently going well, maybe we can just do this and cook healthy stuff.
You'll be able to do that from your own stream really easily.
Yep.
And it's not that hard for me to just like unplug this and use it, you know? Especially if I'm not doing a cooking stream.
Yeah.
I just don't like looking like right at the camera while I'm doing cooking streams.
Yeah.
So like, on what did I contact? There's like 2 tattoos in this that are just like not real at all. One was on a wrist cat that I showed you. And then one of these like you, but like you know.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at least done with the pile of peppers. I'm gonna definitely need another bowl for everything else. Drum
Oh,
and
no,
bass
I
and
should've
carrots
left
and
during the
onions.
onions somehow. 10 minutes later, to get over here and be like, chopping onions.
Well, you can see I'm chopping an
I can
onion,
see
so.
it, so. Oh, that tone I don't like. Okay. Right after I come.
Never enough garlic either. Yeah, we'll have a couple of cloves of garlic, and it will be a lot. Let's cut these strips up a little bit more. I kind of want big chunks of onions, but I also want them to still be so. This shirt, thank you, Momo. Shoutouts to Borgie for this shirt, because this is the Legends of the Hidden Thwimble Dinos shirt. How's it going? Thank you. Work was less bad today. Hell yeah. Good to hear. When I bought these carrots, they were like wet from the like grocery store like weird shower thing they try to do. They were apparently not clean. I mean, that's fine.
I mean, to be fair, that's supposed to be fresh, but
Yeah. So fresh,
only
but
fresh,
not so clean.
not right?
But I made the same reference at the same time.
And then we explained that we went for the same reference at the same time at the same time.
Yeah.
Hi, we're the same person.
So I generally like to try to use the carrot greens because I actually like carrot greens, but I don't think it's really gonna fit the stir fry. So I'm not gonna use them this time. But carrot greens are really good. I maybe could have used it for like a stock or something, I guess. Yeah, a lot of work. That does sound good. Also, sometimes you just gotta make a dish with literally every veggie you have before it goes bad, so. You're welcome. It's okay. I'm.
As a podiatrist last time, he asked me about physical therapy and also if I had been seen by my regular doctor for my hip, and I was like, both of those might be start tomorrow. Yeah, laugh, like, I wasn't able to do it,
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think starting with a little bit of Ring Fit workout and showing with some Beatles rock band will be fun. It was a nice chill way to start the morning today.
You're gonna do rock band, not vocals?
Yeah. And then if I hit 100 subs, we'll plan, or if we hit 100 subs, I'll plan on doing that at some point. Yeah. I wonder if I can actually use this blue mic for it, because I think it just has to be a USB mic.
Oh, like plug the...
Yeah, you like plug in a USB mic into the Wii U, and then you use it that way. Okay, so once we have all the veggies prepped, I think what we're gonna need to do is get the pork taken care of. And then we'll have the pork resting while we're trying to take care of the veggies. I guess we should do the spam at the same time now that I'm thinking about it. I think I'd rather... Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm not 100% sure how to do it either. You kind of just have to mentally plan out how... Like, I know the pork is going to take at least, like, 10-15 minutes to sit. And then I'm also going to have to, like, chop it up after that. Whereas the veggies probably aren't going to take that long. Like getting up and cooking now, but it's 4 a.m. I mean, you could make like breakfast. Just cook yourself a good breakfast. Start the day.
You only woke up for a little bit, come on, like
I figured. Thanks. Yeah, I did not know. He'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, Vex. We'll try to, once I'm done with the cooking stream tonight, I think Bun said she was going to do a couple more Hades things. So I'll probably try to chill in the background and edit what we've done of the subathon so far. Just in case anyone's, like, missed anything. Take them back now, yo.
I guess they won't come over right now.
Yeah.
I'll get hungry like it hurts.
Well, it's a good thing I'm making food.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the spam will probably be best after the port. So... heat up some olive oil, and I'm gonna start seasoning the pork so I can get that going. Okay. Damn, I just took you out. I'm gonna put you back, buddy. Yeah, Vincent, I will be playing Beatles Rock Band guitar and stuff tomorrow morning after Ring Fit Adventure. And if we hit 100 subs during the subathon, I will plan on doing a vocal stream at some point. There's a lot of fat on this, actually. Let me turn this real quick. It's like the entire top part is just a big ass chunk of fat. Yeah, vocals will be interesting, because I kind of mentioned it during playing Rock Band, but due to my friends always wanting to play guitar and bass and drums, I was actually a vocal like main on Guitar Hero and Rock Band for a while. And there was, for those that remember, the Rock Band 2 achievement, The Bladder of Steel, where you had to play through the entire set list without pausing. And my friends and I did that on Expert, and I had to be vocals for most of all of it. Except for one song that they couldn't pass on guitar, and I had to be that. Okay, so seasoning for the pork is kind of straightforward. The only thing that's kind of fancy is this. I don't know if you can see or see it, but it's green ancho chili seasoning. And it is very good. It just adds like a little bit of a peppery kick to it, and since we have so many peppers in here, I figured that'll go pretty well.
Don't feed any to Star, please.
Star, you can watch, but you cannot eat.
Oh my god, there's so many peppers. Don't feed my friend.
I will make Star something else. Star no. Alright. Seems like the oil is hot enough. Yeah. I'm gonna try to have the fan on low. Hopefully that's not too annoying, but I do need to kind of get some of it out of here. Okay. So we're gonna let that cook. It's probably gonna take about 10 to 15 minutes, so I should have probably had it going sooner than now that I'm thinking about it. But that's fine. So, I guess what we could also do is start prepping the Spam and the garlic. So once that's all done, take the pork off of here, let it rest on here, probably over there. And then get the Spam on. For those that haven't had Spam, it is just canned ham. It's very salty, but it's very good. You do not need to add any salt to it because it is already very salty, but other spices work pretty well for it. I personally didn't know how much I like Spam until we went to Hawaii because it's in a lot of Hawaiian dishes. Very good. Okay. Nice shirt. Thanks, Melon. Hi. How's it going? Good to see you. You're gonna have to type it. Hope you're doing well, Melon. Good to see you. Yours doesn't fit anymore. I'm kind of surprised mine fits still, if I'm being honest. I have put on a little bit of weight recently. But you know what? That's why we're starting tomorrow morning with Ring Fit Adventure. So if y'all want to do a morning workout with me, feel free to pop on. I don't know exactly what time it's going to be, but... Okay. Let's get the cubes back in here and out of the way. How you doing, Melvin? It's good to see you. We are a little tired because we've been streaming for a solid 4 days. See you cooking. How's it going, Daquan? Good to see you.
Did you see what Cammy just said?
After the pork, at least Spam doesn't need too much time to cook, set aside, and can add onto the fried rice. Okay, thank you.
I thought that would be helpful.
Yeah, I figured the Spam probably wasn't going to take too long to cook, but I guess I've only cooked it a couple of times, so... Good to see you, Daquan. Hope you're doing well. probably going to want to cook it a little bit more on that side, but it's looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll be using the wok in a bit. I think what I'm going to do is cook the pork, cook the Spam, set both of those aside, and then we'll use this pork, or this for the fried rice, since it'll have like meat oil and stuff already. And then we'll use the wok, obviously, for wok stuff. Thank you, everyone. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, I wasn't really expecting so many people to be here for the cooking stream, honestly, but we could definitely do this more often if y'all want, because...
I mean, if cooking streams mean I get more homemade food, fuck yeah.
Well, Bud said fuck yeah if it
From
means...
a laptop, it's very possible.
Yeah, Bud said fuck yeah if it means she gets more home-cooked food, so...
Well, like, if it inspires you to cook more, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I love that.
So it's looking pretty good, but there's like a little bit on the side that I'm going to need to render off because, like I said, this pork shoulder was pretty fatty. So I put that on at about 7:03, I think. We'll say 7-ish. I should have probably been paying a little bit more attention to when I actually put that on, but that's okay. Let's get the Spam out of the way, and I can prep the garlic now, probably. You'll supply the ingredients if you gotta. I mean, if y'all want to keep cooking streams coming and funded, you are more than welcome to. Because, like Bun said, it gets more home cooking for her, and it gets more stream time for you.
But, I mean, like, one thing ways so we really could be better, you know?
Yeah.
That's happening.
Oh, hey, Nightbot. Nice shout out. That's me.
Oh my god, you're no, it's such a good fucking joke. You laugh at this joke?
I didn't read it until now. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. Sorry, this entire side is like nothing but fat, so I really need to make sure it renders. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there is a Breath of the Wild. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion Bun is playing Hades with the sound off? It's gonna be like almost done, and it's just gonna cut over, and Bun's gonna be like, I beat Hades, bitches! But no, she's saving the Hades for after dinner. And I can't see exactly how much time is on the schedule, but I assume we're pretty far into tomorrow at this point.
8 hours and 7 minutes right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna say, Bun will be doing more Hades after this. We are not super married to the schedule from this point on, since it's kind of just been whatever we felt like playing. So if there's anything that y'all particularly want to see now that the subathon's gone on this long, please let us know, because we will...
Or I'm gonna just play what I want to play.
Or Bun's just gonna play what she wants to play.
Sorry, there's been a lot of like having to do whatever's on the schedule.
You got hit by a guitar, Vincent? How does that work?
I did that to someone once. It's not having any idea how long the guitar actually stretches out, and then you accidentally bump the first storm, the guitar in the eye with it. Ask me how I know.
Bun apparently has experience with this also.
That's the hitter, not the hittee. I've never been hit with a guitar, I've only hit someone with a guitar. That doesn't make it any better, I just felt like it needs to be clarified.
We did play Mario Kart for a little bit, but the servers were being kind of weird.
Yeah, I honestly don't even want to do anything.
Yeah, unfortunately Nintendo Online stuff might be not reasonable to do right now, because for some reason Nintendo Online's being weird. And I'm pretty sure all of this should be far enough away from the oven that it's fine.
What are those carrots?
I'm sorry, bud. How punk of you? True.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
How's it going, Twinkie? Okay, that's almost done. So it's okay, the weed didn't care. Should be good for that. So let's go ahead and take care of this next. These Spam chunks are just gonna go ahead and be the same oil and stuff that we used before. Yeah, this is pork and this is Spam. So we'll be having 2 meats in here. The red color for an air fryer, yeah. We like our little cyan air fryer a lot for sure. Yeah, it's teal. Agreed. Spam is very good. Okay, so we have carrots, peppers, baby corns, rice with fried rice, garlic, letting the pork rest, edamame, Spam over here. I think we are almost good to start the stuff in the wok. Let me get a little bit of butter out. Should have probably had this butter out sooner, but that's fine. Did I use a rice cooker? No, I had it prepared ahead of time, so I made it this morning, but basically just use 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice, put it on, let the water boil, let it cook for like a minute or so, and then just turn it down to low and cover it, and then you'll have the rice that we have here. Thought those tongs were celery. No, these are IKEA tongs. Highest quality. Thank you for the meme, Kevin. But yes, this is super live. Let's get something for Spam to sit in. So, Spam's pretty easy to cook because it's already processed, so it's like mostly cooked already. But you definitely want it to have just like a nice little like good color on it. This is the same oil that we used for the pork, so it should have all of the same like flavorings that the pork does. The pork is also, I basically just tried to get color on it because it's going to get a little bit more cooked once we throw it into here. But that won't be until like the very, very end, hopefully after all the veggies and stuff are good. There's a chance that we won't need to cook this more, but I'm going to be honest, I kind of forgot the exact time I put it on, so if it's a little under, I'll just throw it back on until it's not. Okay. Yeah, Spam's already pretty much perfect, but if you just get like a little bit of extra crispiness on the top of it, it's extra perfect. Also, thank you for the suggestion for the Spam, Cammy, because that was a good call. Let me at least get these seasonings over here. Also, let's go ahead and make the sauce for the stir fry while this is finishing up. So that's going to be soy sauce, garlic, brown sugar, sesame oil, chicken broth, and cornstarch. Okay, so
I guess they're making their way over to me now.
that was a long time.
It was actually. I kind of forgot. And then I was like, why are my eyes stinging?
Alright, how much does it say to use the soy sauce? I'm gonna follow this recipe pretty close for the sauce, because I'm not super experienced in making this sauce. But it looks like it's gonna be 1/4 cup soy sauce. I think I can make it in here, it'll be fine. Soy sauce, a little bit of garlic. And by a little bit of garlic, I mean the garlic. Lunch brown chicken, 3 tablespoons. I want to keep this oil, so we're just going to go ahead and spoon all of the Spam out. Put this off to the side. So all of this oil already has all of the pork and Spam and stuff, and it'd be kind of a shame to waste it, especially since we're going to need more oil anyway. So the Spam is done. You can see we didn't have to do too much to it. We basically just threw it in the oil. Much sesame oil. You gotta be careful with sesame oil because you can very quickly use too much sesame oil. I'll be using this oil to help fry the stuff over here. I think it's a little too olive oily to use in here. But I do want to use it for something else. Also, hi Aria, how's it going? Okay. A little bit of sesame oil. Pretty important, because it's just a very good seasoning for this. Chicken broth and cornstarch. Okay, how much chicken broth? It's gonna be a 1/2 cup. Unless you're making Korean, then you need to down it. Yeah. Depending on the dish, you can drown it in sesame oil, but it's very powerful, so you gotta be kind of careful about it. Okay. And then the last thing that you need to add is the cornstarch to thicken it up. I'm gonna add a little bit of spices and stuff to it too. Nothing too crazy, but just kind of the same stuff we've been using throughout the entire time. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of pepper. You don't really need salt in this at all because the salt is already from the soy sauce, because if you add any more, it's just going to be way too salty. I think that's probably going to do it, honestly. Okay.
I just want to make sure our
Oh, that spam is good. Oh, that spam is hella good. Uh-oh. Okay. So, now's the part where we're getting mix it all together. We have all of our stuff prepped over here. That meat's probably been resting long enough. I don't know if you can see it, but the pork is also pretty much perfect. Go ahead and chop it down the middle just so we have more bites of it. Trim around the... Thanks. You little cutie. Well, I'll definitely do this more often because I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure how this would go, but this has been fun. So, shout out to the subathon for helping us figure out that we like cooking streams. Yeah. Okay, what order does it recommend to add bell pepper, peas, carrots, mushrooms, broccoli, baby corn, and water chestnuts? Okay. So, carrots go in. Onions go in, peppers go in, those baby corns are long. Let me cut these in half real quick. I wasn't expecting those baby corns to be quite that long. They have the snappies too. Well, a little full, but that's okay. Y'all, this smells very good already. Let's add some more onion powder, a little bit of green ancho seasoning. I've thrown them all in already.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So ideally I would have a little bit less ingredients in here so I could actually like flip it on the wok, but if I do that now, everything's going everywhere, so... Mostly just want to make sure everything gets a chance to be on the bottom of the wok. Okay, so while this is going, I still need to also make the fried rice. I guess I should have just saved the oil for that, but that's okay. I think fresh oil on this pan should still pick up enough of the flavor. Just gonna cut up the pork into pretty similar sized pieces as the Spam. Since when you're eating it all together, it's gonna be like that anyway. Okay. That sauce, please. Of course, thank you all for meeting this. Because we probably would not have done this had it not gotten met, and it's been fun for everyone, so thank you. Also, like Bun said, I'm not sure if you could super hear her, but cooking streams will be very easy for me to do from my laptop also. So I will probably be doing more of them. Both because it'll help me get in the kitchen and actually cook for us, and because it's been fun to do, so... Okay, we have littlest, babiest pan in the world because we're going to make one egg for the fried rice. Just kind of let it scramble up and stuff. Nothing super special with this egg. It's just going to be a pretty simple fried or scrambled egg. Well, the good news is this will definitely have leftovers, so... Mostly just want to make sure the stuff at the bottom of the stir fry doesn't stay at the bottom of the stir fry for very long. Which again is a lot easier if you have slightly less ingredients in here because you can just kind of flip it like that. We have a very hearty stir fry, so we do not have room for that. Knocking stuff all over the place, so that's fine. Okay. How many subs to get leftovers mailed instead of stickers?
Stop. Acts like I'm on a plane.
Acts like I know where you live.
I mean, it did not take you very long to get here at all.
Jack, if you can get here before dinner's done, you're welcome to sub. He's like, Lou, I will be right back. I will bring you some, though.
Don't feel left out. Honestly. I have criminal finance, yes. That's okay. I apologize. But I do try to keep people
Alright. Nobody heard what you just said.
That's what I just said.
Oh.
I'm like sitting here, the stream is on, and I keep forgetting no one can hear me. Really, I shouldn't be sitting here, but I am.
Okay. The eggies are made. Very simple. Butter and egg. Because the rest of the flavoring is going to come from over here. Okay. So this has been going for probably about 5 minutes or so, which I think, given the amount of veggies, is pretty good before we add the sauce. Not sure if you can see it, but most of the onions are starting to kind of become clear, and the carrots are starting to get softer. So we're gonna add the sauce that we made over the top of that. Let this get up to the point where it actually cooks everything together and kind of thickens up the sauce a little bit. And then we will put it to the side. I would bring the camera over, but I don't think you can super see it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can. This is going to take a second. And it's worth watching, so. Adventure time! You can kind of see that the sauce is a little watery right now, so we're going to give it probably about 5 minutes or so to thicken up a little bit. And as it's thickening up, it's also going to cook with all of the veggies that we already have. So just keep that stirring around. I think I'm good to start the fried rice now. Also, I'm going to add this pork in here. So I want this pork to get a little bit more color out of it. Okay. We're gonna add a little bit more butter to the pan that we made earlier with all of the oil and stuff. And then that's gonna be our pan for the Spam fried rice. Put all the carrots in here on accident, but that's fine. It's gonna be a pretty simple fried rice because most of the garnishes and stuff went over here, but we at least have Spam for it. And have green onions for it, and that's all that matters. Welcome back, Lexi. As an update, we are almost done with the stir fry. The sauce is just cooking down a little bit now. I don't think I added any cornstarch to that. Whoops. That's fine. It'll thicken up on its own. I was supposed to add a little bit of cornstarch to the sauce to thicken it up. I kind of forgot, but that's fine. So the butter is melting on here. Once the butter is all the way melted, I'm going to add the rice, the green onions, and the sauces that I'm using over here. Should probably open this bottle before. There we go. Nope, I got it. Okay. Rice is in. Sauce 1. Sauce 2. And green. Stir this all together. I think it said to use more butter too, so I'm gonna throw some more butter in here. I'd rather be on the side of over buttering this, honestly. It was, Lexi. Good job. Okay, so we got the oil going here. We're just gonna let it cook down until... Oh, okay. I actually gotta let it sit for a second. I was trying to just let it stir up so the sauce was kind of evenly distributed through here before I let it sit. But basically we're just gonna let it sit and fry up for a couple of minutes. Then stir it up and let it fry up a little bit more. And then when it's done, we'll add that egg that we just cooked. And I'll probably add in the Spam at the same time since it's pretty much already done. This is where I would also add some leftover carrots that I should have left, but I chopped them all up for here. It's fine. It'll work out.
What are you putting in the fried rice? Egg? We have no peas. We have no carrots. Ay, ay, ay.
I was gonna add in a little bit of cornstarch to this sauce, but I think it'll just kind of make it clumpier at this point rather than actually helping thicken it up properly, so we will just let it thicken up on its own. Yep. Had I known that the baby carrots were so long, I probably would have cut them into thirds instead of just halves, but that's okay. It'll give a little bit of diversity for the for eating it and stuff. Okay. So, since we are nearing the end of the dish, add just like a little bit of extra seasoning there. That's probably good there. Okay, so this is almost done. This is almost done. Spam is good and just gonna get added to this probably in like another minute or two. I'm gonna start putting some stuff away here. I think we are pretty much good. Let me go ahead and add the spam and egg. Stir this up. Sauce is taking a little bit longer to thicken up than the recipe said because I forgot to use cornstarch, but that's okay because it's giving it a chance for everything else to kind of cook together too. Let me try and heat up on that one a little bit and down a little bit on this one. Quick. See, fried rice is looking pretty good. The sauce is getting there. It's a little bit thin still, so it's probably going to take another couple of minutes. Also break apart this egg just a little bit more. You can dissolve cornstarch in milk or water and still add it to thicken the sauce. Okay. Thank you. I'll do that real quick. Because it's not super thin, but it is a little thinner than I wanted it to be.
I just wanted to make sure you saw it wasted so much time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw by accident. I felt like it was just very urgent.
Yeah, I had almost kind of given up on it because I thought it was too late, honestly, but adding it like that will definitely work. Thank you, Lexi. That was a good call. Okay. And you might be able to see it from there, but the rice is definitely starting to get a lot more color now, which is good. I wasn't actually sure if I would be able to tell when the fried rice is done, but it's looking like it's getting close. I'll probably be doing a round of dishes after this because this ended up taking a lot of dishes, so that's fun. It was worth it for a cooking stream. Okay, so you probably can't see it from there, but the sauce is basically like just at the point where it's still boiling. I kind of want it a little bit less than that point, and then it'll actually be like a consistency that you want to like pour over your dish and stuff. But it did probably get slightly thinned out once we added in the water and stuff. So we'll just need the water to cook off real quick, and then it should be good. Yeah, there will probably be more cooking streams, because I didn't realize how much y'all would like it, and I didn't really realize how much I would like it. I was a little worried that I was just going to be kind of like stressed while cooking, and then just stressed on stream because of it. But I think if I leave myself a little bit of like leniency with like timing and stuff on the dishes that I make, should be fine. Because, like, even this one, we were able to plan it out pretty well for both of these being done at the same time.
You're the one who charged his brother for
Lexi?
I mean,
Lexi.
What could it cost?
Thank you. I'll add that to the ticker at the bottom once I get back over there.
It added the time, but we will have to add it
To the thing, yeah.
No reason I kept the sound on over here. Was in case there were any lights.
And thank y'all for being here. This has been fun. And I think we made some good food. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this one more time since the dish is pretty much almost done. You can see the rice has a ton more color than it did before. Like, it's pretty much just like good to go. The sauce is still probably, it's 7:57. I'll probably take it off heat at about 8 o'clock. But you can see that the cornstarch kind of thickened it up a little bit already. You kind of just want it to be like a little glaze over the top. Which generally is thickening it about twice as much as just like the regular ingredients and stuff. You'll have to kind of play with it, but that's kind of why I wanted to show what it like looks like, because that's how I learned how to do it. Is just basing it off of what it actually looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and take the fried rice off heat. Start all these extra sauces here. Taking out literally the best finishing sauce for any Asian dish ever. We are obsessed with gochujang sauce. It is so good.
So fucking good.
Finally done with work. Welcome to off work, Aria. Good to see you. We're almost done with the dish. Alright, both of the things are off heat now, so I'll go ahead and I guess plate this up. I got bowls down, but it might be prettier plated. So. Let me wipe down this actually. Took a couple pictures of this because this is my first cooking stream and I wanted to remember it.
Little sweetie. Yeah, when you have a whole like kitchen setup.
Yeah.
This is where I started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, plating for a dish like this is probably going to be pretty messy. I'm kind of just trying to keep it to like about 2 to 3 scoops of fried rice for both of us. And then some of the veggies on the side. Ideally, I would have had like broccoli or something to go with this, so it wasn't kind of all the same color, but that's okay.
What, the rice?
The rice and the stir fry.
Oh.
Shout outs to the bell peppers, putting in the business here. Okay, now that everything's actually on the plate, I would say it actually looks a little more colorful than I was giving it credit for. Okay. Off, off, fan off. Drizzle a little bit of that sauce on everything.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, take a bit. Alright, so this is the final result of tonight's stir fry. We got some spam stir fry with some egg. We got fried rice. Spam fried rice with egg. And then the stir fry is bell peppers and carrots and baby corn and pork and onion and edamame. And then it is topped with gochujang sauce because everything should. Thank y'all for being here for cooking that. That was fun.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous that I was gonna like mess up the timing in front of everyone. Yeah. But it was more fun that I didn't, because now it looks good and was fun. Bring it back over here.
Ooh, look at that food steaming though.
Oh,
Okay,
All
now
right,
you can hear us
we're
over
back.
here.
look at it. Look
Don't
at
spill
it.
it on my computer, please.
I'm not spilling it, but look
Okay.
at it.
So you could have probably showed it better in the kitchen. You little sweetie.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. That was lots of fun.
I'm just cutting the last of the tattoos.
We'll definitely do more.
I have
cooking
2 more to
streams.
put on. Yeah, I think we all enjoyed that more than we thought we would.
Yeah, we all knew.
Maybe y'all knew you would enjoy it, but we didn't know how it was going to go on our end. So thank you for all of the support. Lexi, thank you again for that $10 tip. We will
Yeah,
get it
thank you.
added to the bottom of the overlay in just a second. We have to manually add those.
I forgot to add a spoonful of the sauce we made.
Oh. And now I have all of the tattoos cut out. Yay.
Oh, the sauce is perfect.
Hopefully they fit in this little thing I'm putting them in. They do! They fit perfect in here.
Yay.
And I have 3 out here. Think I need to put 2 on. Cute! Yeah, I went to a podiatrist appointment today with all of these Hello Kitty tattoos on my arm, and she definitely saw them because it was warm in there and I had to take off my long sleeve shirt. I even only wore like a flannel and not like a coat because I knew. They didn't even take my blood pressure or anything. Like, I didn't have to, but I had to, you know? I was too hot. Oh yeah, I have to finish my marble drink. It's so much fun.
Oh, your microphone's probably loud.
Oh, it is probably loud. Hold on. Let's audio level a bit. This is usually at 0. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, this was my first one, Lexi. It was when we hit 30,000 bits. I'm not good at drinking it though. Yeah, it's really good. I got the melon flavor and the strawberry one. Melon was the incentive because we weren't sure I wasn't sure what it was supposed to taste like, you know? Like what kind of melon. But it's good. Yeah, melon is the classic, I guess. Yeah, this was a really fun incentive to do. Probably my favorite one. And the cooking stream.
Thanks, everyone.
The cooking stream was probably my favorite, but this one was a really good one too. We got to do both at the same time, so just thank you. Yeah, it was my first time. It did not blow up everywhere, and I like really... Sio made a lot of fun of me because I put like 8 paper towels down. I had a towel on my lap because I have my foot in a boot right now and I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to get all over me. And then it literally did not go anywhere.
I also helped a little bit.
I'm a little concerned. Yeah, Sio helped because I couldn't push it hard enough. I'm a little worried it's not gonna be as kind with the strawberry one. 2 at the same time? I don't know what you're talking about. We can try the food on stream. Wanna hand me mine? It's a little warm, yeah. Alright, the food. Move the hair. The spam. Oh my god.
Yum.
Oh my god. I don't know if you're supposed to put the edamame in the shells. Is it okay to eat in the shells?
Yep.
I can't grab it. I think we were supposed to take them out. It's okay though. Oh no. I'm dripping.
Yum.
Yeah, I didn't push it hard enough. I was really prepared though for it to be a mess. And then we just laughed at how over-prepared I was. It's really good.
Thanks.
Wow. I'm not surprised. This is really good.
Thanks. Thank you, chat, for helping me with that.
Mm-hmm.
Lexi came in clutch with that tip to save the sauce.
Absolutely. Okay.
I can tell it's good because she's not talking. She just keeps eating. That's always the best compliment a chef can get.
I know I want to take a break so I can just eat it with nobody watching me.
To be fair, it is important for everyone to see you devouring food.
Oh yeah, but you've seen it, so now I might take a break.
You've seen it, so now I'm breaking. Yeah, honestly, just go and pause the timer and eat real quick.
Yeah, let's just take a little eating break.
We'll come back and
We'll
do
pause the timer.
tattoos and maybe some Hades runs or something to wrap up the night.
Ever since I learned actors spit out the bites they take on camera, I find it fully satisfying to watch people actually eat food. Okay, this makes me feel better. Is this why I like reality TV?
Yeah.
They don't usually actually make it to the food part at the restaurant, but some of them actually eat.
For some reason, that just reminded me of part of the BUNcapped videos I watched, where they were all eating, and one of the guys, Boston Flex, gets hella pissed off and starts storming around the house and just smacking stuff. And at one point, he's like, "This fucking apple," and just throws it. And he's like, "Multiplex, that was my apple, bro." And like, it was just like this super serious scene of like, "That was my apple."
Oh, thanks, Lexi. That means a lot.
Also, the egg is very critical. Right?
Mm-hmm. I told you. Can't have fried rice without egg. You just can't. I've eaten all the baby corns already. Alright, I'm gonna need a break to sit on the couch though, because I was over here that whole time for some reason.
Yeah, baby corns are very important for stir fry. They're in the canned veggies aisle. Oh, you almost missed the ending part. Oh, the ending part. Yeah. It's very good.
It's so good, Cammy. 10 out of 10.
The spam was very important also. Thank you for that suggestion.
Yeah. Tammy basically suggested this whole thing. Mamra said stir fry at the same time too.
Yeah. And we will also probably be doing future cooking streams. So if you ever see anything else that you want to watch us cook and eat, I guess, feel free to let us know.
Can you put this over here? It's heavy on my hand. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Cammy, did you see that I tried this too? Which way does it go? The divots are on this side.
Oh, what was the thing about it?
$10 tip from Lexi. Remember and I were thinking like with stir fry. Same exact time, right? Yeah, CO had to help me. I couldn't push down hard enough. And it didn't make a mess, but now I'm worried about the next one, the strawberry one. So, how does the marble not get in your mouth?
With
It just blocks it?
honestly, it's a pretty impressively engineered little model.
Yeah, that's really cool. I will get this blue thing off and get it out.
I still have this marble.
It's a cool marble.